Real folks, bare bones, Norwest like Spalding. I'm in a great mood or now. Better than I was. My mood is changing. I like that. My daughter just called me. She's exciting to work with. My daughter has, they said post-traumatic stress disorder. No way it ain't post. It's present. She has traumatic stress disorder. Big time. And the pressure that caused it is still on her. Humans lying about the child's image and shoving it down her throat. Around her, her friends, her worst enemies. Like Job. What were Job's worst enemies? His friends. Now then, well, she's coming to wit. She's gaining her reputation back with herself. She's having confidence to approach things and negotiate. Look for options. She doesn't look at life through rights. She looks for options and negotiations. And that's what's available in most cases. When you look at living through rights, it's about the dumbest thing you could do. You'll miss all your options. You'll miss your options for negotiation, for even more than that. Your dream come true. And in often cases, your dream in little situations, again and again, is available. Negotiate it. Look for your options available, long before you scream rights and start shoving your weight around. Do you understand me? Live soft. Live gentle. Live happy. Live very buck. How do buck men live? Soft and gentle. They do not shove their rights around with their size. Want to bet? They negotiate and look for options, like playing a basketball game. Big buck guys. They don't demand rights to get the ball in the bucket. Got it? It's the timing, way ahead of the defense, that wins the game. Got it? And my daughter's waking up. I don't like it. But she's available to that. And she always was. And it's what she's heard forever. And it ain't changed. And it shall not. I explained that to, years ago, the neighbor called Children's Services Division on me. She was jealous, and that's what Children's Service Division told me. That lady's jealous of you, and she's going to make trouble for you. We suggest you move. You know, I think the old Children's Services Division was far advanced mind-wise than this Department of Human Services. A whole different, it's cheap compared to the Children's Service Division. Cheaper crowd, cheaper everything, cheaper mindset, cheap, junk. Anyway, the mindset was in tune with what I was up to. And that was preparing my children for living. And there were certain risks involved that really were looked for, and they were not, my kids were no way in hell a threat. In fact, way covered and prepared for those risks and being trained to live with them. And they liked that idea. They were wonderful people. I'll always remember that. And we talked about how living has risk and how you have to train your children to live in it. And there's no way you can hide them from it. You have to make it aware to them and explain things to them. They like the whole idea of it. I like it too. I failed it so many times. I'm so sorry to fail explanation to my children. I'm very sorry. They've struggled over it, and I'm very sorry I failed it. How about you? Are you keeping up with explanation with your children, or you're letting other people do it? Because they require so much explanation from the parenting factor, it's astounding. Now, if you don't explain and you let other people do it, wonder why you're having trouble with your kids, dummy. And when your explanation doesn't hold water, wonder why you're having trouble with your kids, dummy. The first thing like I did with my kids, I confessed to them I was an idiot and needed their help. That I'm way over my head, their mom just walked out on them, and life is, it's going to be tough, and we can do it, we can have a lot of fun. What do you say? And we made a pact. I'm the one that failed it. I failed the explanation part. I'm sorry. I really am. When they're coming back, bouncing back to the explanation I did give them, they're aware of how wonderful they are and living with it. Especially my daughter, and that's wonderful. Even with all the people hassling her right now, telling her she's an idiot, she knows better. Because some people told her she's not an idiot, especially the jailer, Clackamas County Jail, told my daughter, you're not an idiot. We like you. You're welcome here anytime. Is your child welcome in jail because she behaves so well? They'll send her home. They like seeing her. She behaves well. She said, that's not a nice place, Dad. I know. They like you there. They recognize you. That's something, isn't it? I find it priceless. Like the jailers in the Bible that recognize Daniel and Joseph. Mon ami. Oh, the Bible, some of these writers have all their explanations for it. No, it's the jailer. Thank you, jailer. Biblical jailer, mon ami. All right.